Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 6th episode of Honey and Clover. So, last episode, we had a lot of Takemoto stuff. Got a lot into his family situation, which was good, for sure. I don't have much to say about it, but that was definitely a big part of the episode. And we went to this, hot spring inn, I think, which was nice, aside from the fact that we never actually went to the female side. I don't think I'm alone in thinking that was just a horrible, horrible thing. The lack of that, so definitely need to bring that up again. So this episode, not quite sure what we're gonna get into, so let's just dive on in and see what the world awaits for us. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, play. As always, we have our lovely opening here. Wonder if we'll have a second opening eventually. I'm kind of scared of even thinking about that. At least I know what to expect with this one. If I watch a second opening that's similar, I have no idea what's going to try to attack me. It could be the last thing again, or they could try to surprise me by having something in the middle try to grab me. I don't know. So, hopefully we don't have a second opening. The Ponsu one is still a work of art, though, I have to admit that. I think I had a nightmare those two slabs of meat just like tried to squish my head. I just remembered that just now. And there's the shrimp. There it is. So what, do they just have like a real person's hand like wearing the individual shrimps or something? Like how did they even do that? Anyway, anime now. uh, I guess we're trying to feed it safely. I first thought she was trying to pet the giraffe and Yamato was trying to stop her. That's what it looked like at first. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see a giraffe up close. So were we on like a date or something, or? No, we're like on a group, okay. Well, just don't put poison in the elephant food and we'll be good. Maybe we should talk about something else, Mahima. Anything else? Ow. Jeez. I don't think the giraffe is that upset. Put the kid down. It is a magnificent creature, isn't it? What's the Japanese word for giraffe again? I want to say it's kirin. Burning the image into our mind. Oh, my carrot! No, Morita, that was for the giraffe. You can't just eat it. You are not a giraffe, Morita. That was not cool. Bad Morita. Meh. Yeah, so then you want to say, Hagu? I want to keep some social distance between you and Yamada. I'm not so sure. I am not super surprised. Oh, coffee? Well then. Well, can you blame him? You assault the man quite often. Not quite as pleasant as hanging out in the hot spring, though. Okay, we're talking about this. Little bit. Well, this got dark quickly. So, Sensei backstory, okay. Hey, don't cheat off his homework. Not gonna show it to me. What did he just eat? Oh, like bread. I guess that's fine snack. You're a bird. Ooh, a yard. Now that is fancy. Wish I had a yard. Kitty cats! Kitty, kitty, kitty. Couple leaks sticking out. You have a cat? Oh, it's a person! She brought a person home this time. Snow Queen. Ouch. Oh, there we go. Ah, that looks good. And it probably won't even attack you. He's got those Hagu eyes. Just all sleeping together. Yeah, we did become quite the trio. What do you mean by that? Like a fun bits, or? Somebody claps in the shower. Ow, jeez. What is that? Uh... Uh... He was clearly not talking about her fun bits. Yeah, we definitely can't let that happen. Those were some good times. God damn, this is a depressing backstory. Thank you. Hey, can we have fun now? Please. He's just got faith in you. Does sound pretty close. Oh, jeez. It doesn't sound that healthy, no. There's that snow. At least Hagu's having fun. Are you okay, Giraffe? Do you want a coat? Somebody should get a giraffe a coat. Well, that was soul crushing. Oh, no, Morita, don't take stuff anymore. Need to put him on a leash. Did she? I kind of want to see it now. Everyone's all excited. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yamada indeed. You just want to get hit, don't you? Not even the same color as blood. Having some issues there, man. But I'm not sure how that follows, but okay. You okay, Morita? Almost like it says leaking steam. Wow, there's like some kind of handcuffs. Morita's always moving, isn't he? least in this episode. Hey, an ancient-looking computer. Okay, so he's working on something. Ow! Careful, dude. What? Oh, yeah, you should probably carry that around. So they could find you. Is that a serious question? Interesting how we thought of Hagu and after he said that. Is he alive? Guess not. What the hell did... that is such an incredibly dangerous way to light your cigarette. Wow. Why would you even... Okay, whatever, dude. It's your face. But I would not recommend that. I can hardly believe what I just saw. I knew I had issues with the lighter earlier, but still. Hey, Yamada. Just in time for good news. I don't know much about that place, but I'm sure it's a great place. Even she looks quite happy. Which is a nice change of pace. Semi-tested. It's a celebratory kick. Oh no, not the old guy again. Well, maybe he doesn't want you to attack him again. We're just carrying him. Nobody carries Hagu, though. I see how it is. You okay, Morita? We gotta make something representing yourself. You might as well make it your ideal version. Guess it's better than nothing. Well, hurry up and finish that, man. I think you did. Yay! Kampai, good job, everyone. Yeah. Good job. I knew you could do it. Oh, there's Mayama. Yeah, I think we heard that before. I think everyone's dead. Unfortunate. That's not a very fair question. I think you missed a point of the question. Yeah, the point was just to mess with him. Okay. Fair enough. Glad you feel better, Mayama. Are you flirting with Mayama? Yamada seems to have had fun today. But she's heavy. Like, yeah, I guess we're carrying her home. She's gotta be lighter than Morita, so... Should be doable. Okay, not too tight, I need to breathe. I don't know, why'd you fall in love with Rika? You know, world's full of questions like that. Just staying still. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too. It's kind of a parallel. Which is why her existence might frustrate you a bit. I think those are probably tears. Yeah. Oh, well, there's your confession. You wanted that, right? So you could reject her. Like, yeah, I heard you the first time. Just don't choke me to death, that's all I ask. Yamada. On a side note, every time I hear the word Yamada, the character that comes to mind is a character from the anime called Workin'. Like, every time I ever heard that name in my life, that's what comes to mind. Yamada. Yeah, this was quite the episode. You know, it felt like a lot happened. Just gonna want to take a nap during the AD. Oh wow, we actually get Clover's next episode. That's quite nice. That's half the title. But anyway, that was the 6th episode of Honey and Clover. And yeah, we started off the episode at the zoo. The zoo is always a good time. Although, you know, it did have its sad moments. Partly because of the talk about the giraffe and all that, you know. But also because of, you know, backstory, right? Our sensei, Shu, I think we call him, right? So, yeah, Mayama and Chu kind of sat down and had a bit of a heart-to-heart, and through it, we had like a real dive into Sensei's backstory, and, you know, how that ties in with Rika, and also a third person, you know, and just kind of the trio that they became. And I actually got more invested in this trio than I thought I would, considering all we really got of them was like a quick flashback. But like, I almost wanted just like a spinoff of just these characters interacting, you know, at this time period. I don't know, like, really sucked me in. I definitely give the show props for that. You know, just all the chilling, hanging out, eating dinner together, sleeping together, you know. Even as he put it, like they were part of his body or whatever, like there was actually a pretty cool bond here. That was really great to see, you know. But things just kind of went downhill, you know, with the accident and all that. And yeah, just seeing Rika's body is just like, I mean, we already knew she was like, you know, kind of disabled and stuff, but we didn't really know too much about that. We got a little more details here, and even seeing like the injury on her back, and it goes like way up from like about here to like her waist, like just, oh, that looks so painful. Like just, it looks, I don't know, that just looks so unpleasant. So, yeah, not much more to say on that. Just that was just horrible. Nobody should have to deal with all that. We'll deal with any of this, really. But at least now we got a good understanding of his relationship with Rika, which I was curious about, because they definitely seem close, you know? Like the one scene where Mayama came to bring, you know, coffee and all that. She went to his car, you know, definitely seemed pretty close. And I just have a lot more context for that now. A much better understanding of their relationship. I even got into some, you know, how Rika feels about Mayama, you know, reason why she's kind of pushing him away. So we got a lot of good information on a lot of this stuff this episode, for sure, especially in that first half. But we also had Hagu just having fun, you know, which is good. We also got Yamada making a bowl, you know, like these freaking angelic wings behind her. So that whole thing was great. You know, just seeing how happy and proud she was of her work and all that. We also had this line from her, which I want to go into. But I thought that as a woman, I wouldn't be able to handle being a sake maker. I don't get the logic of that at all. Like, to be fair, I don't know too much about making sake, but I don't quite get how being a woman would make that harder to do. But there's plenty of jobs that being a woman would make harder to do, don't get me wrong. Mostly like physical labor kind of stuff. I didn't know sake was one of those things, but apparently it is, you know. I'm not gonna question that too much. You know, and most importantly, she should do what she wants to do, so you know, whatever she wants to do, just do your best. You know, Morita, he was just running around a lot this episode. Like, sometimes Morita's just sleeping a lot, and sometimes he's, you know, much more active. This is one of those episodes where he was just more active. You know, our old guy just dragging him away to get work done, and him stealing carrots and snacks and stuff. Just horrible. But yeah, his artwork was great, you know, like the statue of himself, but more macho. Great work there. But yeah, this scene, I still can't believe he did that. Just lighting the fire, like the kettle fire, sticking his face like right next to it in order to light the cigarette. Like, at the very least, hold it in your hand and move it towards there. Like, that's just asking to get burned. Like, is it just me? It might just be me, but that looks incredibly stupid to me. If that's just a common thing smokers do, then, you know, let me know. But just, I would not ever do that. Like, they're just asking to get burned. Like, I really don't have much more to say on that. I needed to bring that up again, because it's just ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, we had drinks near the end of the episode. You know, Yamada getting carried on Mayama's back, and I already pretty much knew kind of the parallel they were going for with the thing between Yamada and Mayama being kind of similar to Mayama and Rika, you know, but they really delved into that this episode for sure. It just showed how aware he was of this as well. And talking about how he kind of wanted her to confess to him just so he could, you know, reject her. He didn't quite say it like that, but that's essentially what he was saying. And then she actually did confess to him, sort of, you know, as she's like drunk, half conscious on his back, you know, whatever. So he actually did not reject her there. He just like, yeah, sure, whatever. So, you know, I wonder if they'll talk about that at all later. You know, if she remembers that at all. So, but yeah, there was a little bit of heartbreaking, a bit. Because, you know, anytime you see unrequited love, it's always a kind of a painful thing. Even though she kicks him a lot. Yeah, what was that one email that he got? Kind of want to look back at that, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, okay. Sender Toku Daiji from Hanamoto Research Lab regarding the fieldwork. I'm awaiting your response regarding the fieldwork. I'm coming to Tokyo this week, so I'd like to speak to you directly. Do we know who Toku Daiji is? It doesn't sound familiar, really. But, you know, if we're not supposed to know about this, really, I guess we'll find out later. But I don't quite get too much about what this is referring to, really. But, you know, it's coming to Tokyo, so I guess we'll see this person later. I don't think they're on this list of characters either. Toku Daiji. No. Yeah, I don't know if that's an important character or not, but they bothered to show it, so it's gotta be somewhat relevant. So, that's all I got to say on the episode. It was a good one, a sad one for sure, especially with that whole Rika backstory segment. But we did get plenty of good information here. Good context for some characters and their relationships with each other and their thoughts and feelings, and it just got fairly dark there for sure, you know, like hanging out with Rika so she doesn't kill herself and all that, and just, yeah, that's some really dark stuff. But yeah, that's all I got to say on the episode, so just gonna end it off here. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.